Welcome to another episode of the Aftershow. Today we're going to be talking about seconds from disaster. I like that one.
Yes. Yes.
I love that one.
First question. The myth was called seconds from disaster. If you had only seconds to live, what would you do?
Only seconds? That's it? Seconds? Why are you
Moving on.
Oh.
Okay, next question. Was this the most explosions you've ever done in an episode?
Probably not.
I don't know.
I think we've done a lot in, what's that one? A through Z?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was an explosion special.
Yeah.
That was the
We
most.
had a lot of explosions.
Yeah, but this was a lot, and it was fun because it was like, bang, next one, bang, next one.
And the finale was so awesome.
Yeah, that truck.
And learning from each thing. You know, like containing the explosion is bad.
Right. Yeah.
But if it has a way to get that energy out, it's good.
Yep. All right, next question. I heard a rumor that the police turned up while you guys were filming these pastiches. Is it true, and what happened?
Oh, yeah, you put that on Twitter, so that wasn't a rumor. That was confirmed.
Yeah, we were doing these, little vignettes.
Like reenactment.
And one of them was, I have this, bundle of dynamite. I was going to throw it to Kari. I knock on the door. She opens it, and I give it to her. And while we were standing in the doorway, I'm holding this thing of dynamite, and I hear somebody go, turn around, let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands!
It wasn't so much like that. It was more like, turn around. It was very sincere and very stern. And I thought it was a joke. And I turned around, and there was two police officers with their guns drawn, pointed at us. And
Tori
there I
had
was,
the fake bomb in his hand. He's like,
dynamite. And I was like, we're filming a TV show. This isn't real. And I dropped it, and then they still weren't happy.
yeah.
One guy was like, oh, what myth are you guys busting? But the other police
Clearly
officer
was not a fan.
All right, next question.
Were you drinking before these shows?
Were you surprised at any of the results in this?
Yes, actually, there
Which
were a few.
ones?
Well, I think all of them had surprising elements. I did not think that the amount of AMFA we were using in the garbage truck was going to throw shrapnel quite as high up in the air as it did. That was aggressive. I didn't realize how much containment was happening.
I didn't think that the filing cabinet would create that much deadly shrapnel. As
Or
it
the
did.
bed. The bed.
The bed was cool.
Yeah, that was
That was
really neat.
But
interesting.
that was interesting because that actually made it possible for you to survive. So
Same thing with the
Weird.
fish tank.
if,
I thought it would
if
have.
you find yourself with the bomb about to go off and you're near a bed, throw it into the mattress.
I think we learned that the best place to put it is in the back of a garbage truck and then go around the corner.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Okay, next question. Do you think this myth has too many random variables? If you were positioned 6 inches to one side or 6 inches further away, something that was deadly may not be anymore. Is it hard to fully trust these results?
Well, I mean, proximity is very important, for sure. Like, I guess it's going to be really hard to think through what the possible scenario would be where the explosion might happen, but you just always have to remember it's going to take the path of least resistance. So if you can put it somewhere where you can get away from it.
Next question. I read online that this was filmed at the height of summer when wildfires were raging in parts of California. Yes. How do you reduce the risk of wildfires from hot shrapnel?
Well, we did it in a rock quarry in a pit, so
Yes, and you work with CAL FIRE and local agencies to make sure that they know that you're doing it, that they're there, and that they're happy with where we're doing it.
Yeah, and it was at a time when California had a really horrible fire happening, and the fire department they were so paranoid about, it's like the last thing they wanted to do is start another fire, and great MythBusters start a fire in California.
Yeah, it's the last thing we wanted to do too.
so we had a lot of them come and help us out.
Last question. What's your favorite disaster movie and why?
Ooh, tough one.
Clearly Sharknado is my favorite. I mean, where he takes a chainsaw and he's standing there, and this is by the way set in Los Angeles, where a tornado comes.
It could
through,
happen.
sucks up all the sharks that are offshore and throws them into Los Angeles. He's standing there with a chainsaw, and the tornado throws the shark at him, and he cuts
I'm
it in
aware of this
half.
movie. I am aware of this movie.
See, it's a good movie.
I don't know if
That's
I'd call
favorite.
it my favorite.
Like disaster movies, so like the world is coming to an end movies.
Yeah.
What about This Is the End?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Sex in the City.
That was a disaster of a movie. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for the after show. Bye.